Hello, hello, hello to each and every one of you. This is Prophet Shalonda Williams, aka The Inspirational Treasure from theinspirationaltreasure.com. Many of you have seen me before. If you have not, it's good to meet you. Good to see you. Right now, though, I have a message for each and every one of us to really consider and think about. This coronavirus outbreak has caused a selfishness to pop up that has just been crazy. We watching news where people are literally fighting to get water and tissue as if, the world is ending. I'm not here to tell you whether it is or is not. As a prophet of God, I can tell you what God is telling me. But what I remember the most about the scriptures is that no man knows the day nor the hour. Okay. So we don't want to live as if it's our last day on earth. Well, except for when it comes to salvation. But as far as this coronavirus is concerned, that is not the action that we're trying to take. The selfishness grieves me, and the selfishness grieves the heart of God. There is no reason why we should be fighting over water and over tissue. The truth be told, the principles of God are still the same. Given it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over shall men give unto your bosom, which means that when we give, we receive. So if we're giving something or if we're sacrificing, that means that we're all not going to be without. I know that times are hard. I know that things are tough. I know that people are getting laid off of their jobs, that money is scarce. Listen, I'm in full-time ministry, honey. Money is scarce most of the time. Okay. But I want to help you guys understand something. We have to do better. Many of those people that were probably fighting were born again believers. So I'm feeling some type of way about that. We have to begin to live from a non-selfish perspective. Love doesn't behave like that, yo. And so I'm asking you guys to switch this thing, flip it around, okay? So on my page on Facebook, Shalonda Y. Williams, I put it on my personal page. So go there. There are people who put their cash apps up, whether they have PayPal, whether they have Zelle, whatever. I asked if you don't have what you need to put your payment information. I had a little something in my cash app. I emptied it out. I have bills that I have to pay just like everybody else. Car payment that's due now, insurance that's due, rent, utilities. My kids need things. I have 5 children living with me at home. One that's 18 years old. But if she calls and needs something, guess what? I'm going to try my best to make sure that she gets it. So we all have something. And that's not even including my other babies, my bonus babies. So if they need something, then I'm going to want to help. You understand? What I'm telling you guys is that we cannot put ourselves in a position where we allow the enemy to make a mockery out of us as believers. For non-believers too, even if you don't even believe what we believe, selfishness is not the answer. So I'm asking that you go to my page, you look for the names of people who may be in need. If you can help. If you cannot and you're in need yourself, guess what? Put your payment information there. You never know who may be able to help you out. It really is my heart's desire that we begin to learn the principles and we live by them, because this is ridiculous to see people fighting and people dying. Okay, you're dead now. If you're dead now, ain't no tissue, ain't no water, no hand sanitizer or alcohol or nothing, bleach, nothing coming to your house. Okay, so we're fighting and killing each other trying to stay alive. That don't really make sense. So I'm asking that we change this thing around, that we begin to look at this thing from another perspective. Selfishness does not equal love, you guys. And so we got to do better. If you do not know how to, get it to the person that you need to get it to, you can cash at me at Shalonda Treasure. Okay. Or you can send it to my, PayPal at lovewalkoutreach@gmail.com. You can do that, but put in the memo block what it's for. Put in the memo block to help those that don't have what they need during quarantine. Okay. I know this may seem like a lot, may seem like I'm doing too much. I don't really care what y'all think. I just feel like if somebody needs something and we can help, then we need to be able to help. Period. If you live in the same city, same town with somebody, I know that we have lockdowns. I know that things are getting shut down. I know the government is talking about passing out stipends or whatever. But what can we do to help each other in the meantime? If someone around you doesn't have enough water, are you seeking to see whether they do or not? If they don't have enough tissue, if y'all got years supply of water and years supply of tissue, y'all can spare some. You feel me? Y'all, come on. We got to do better. We just got to do better. I mean, it really is grieving me. And I know that this is God, because at the end of the day, I was going to the store to make sure that my kids had, that we were going to be okay while we were here stuck in the house or whatever the case might be. And I'm a natural giver, so it didn't surprise me, but it definitely made me alert that people are being so selfish right now, to the point where they will literally let somebody else die in their home not eating. Or they're so busy. I can't believe we killing people over tissue, over water. Anyway, y'all, let's do better, okay? So again, if you don't know how to get to my Facebook page, or you don't see where the PayPal's or the Cash App handles are, you can send it to what I just say, y'all, Shalonda Treasure on Cash App, or you can send it to lovewalkoutreach@gmail.com. That's my PayPal email address. You can send it to either one of those places. Put in the memo block what it's for, okay? Put in the memo block what it is for, and I will divvy it out to the people on that list. Or, if more people add their names, we'll get it out, okay? I just need y'all to let's not be so selfish and begin to do something about this thing. Emptied out my Cash App. I know I got stuff that I need to do, but I got to trust God that he's going to provide what we need in this season. We got to still believe regardless of what it looks like. And so I want to just encourage you guys to just think about somebody other than yourself and your own family. Us four and no more is not going to fly right now. We got to see to the needs of others if we're able. Okay. So if you got a year's worth of stuff, you can probably spare some. If you got 3, 4, 5 months of stuff, you can probably spare something. Okay. So I done checked on my elderly neighbor up the street, who we always look out for. Tomorrow I might send the kids out to see if somebody need extra. I know that everybody is not always honest, and that everybody is not always truthful about their needs. Sometimes they have enough, but they want more. And I get it. Let God be the judge of that. But if you can spare it, please, y'all, let's try to do the best that we can. All right. I love y'all just because I can. Talk to y'all again soon.